Welcome, this is Alex, and I've been digging into a near-finished build of Boomerang X from Devolver Digital and Dang. No, I didn't stub my toe, that's the dev's name, and I'm going to be breaking down the core gameplay of the new title. To make any sense of all this flying around and ranging, my unofficial verb for boomeranging, let's slow down and look at what is making up the main foundation of the gameplay here. No surprises, but you have a boomerang weapon and only a boomerang weapon, but you do gain new abilities for it as you progress. You can toss it and return it on command, and can hold down a charge to throw it a bit further. Instead of returning the boomerang to you, you can also warp straight to it, making for the main traversal hook of the game. You can then also use the very helpful Flux ability, which slows down time while you're charging up a throw. Then when you kill more than one enemy at a time, you get a charge of Scatter Shot, which is a short-range shotgun-like blast. If you use Scatter Shot and take out 3 or more enemies, you then get a charge of Needle, which is a railgun-like pinpointed snipe. Those are not all of the mechanics, but those are the ones I can show off in this, and when you put it all together, general gameplay should look something like what you're seeing. Now, when actually taking on a real level, each round you only need to kill the enemies with the yellow circle indicators over them to advance. However, using the other creatures as fodder to power your special abilities makes it still worthwhile to kill them as well. The precise aiming requirements quickly ramp up to the point where you'll either become one with the rang or die on repeat over and over if your skills are not in check. In other words, a game designed to test if you grew up in the 90s or not. You do gain more armor charges as you go level to level to help even out the challenge, and there are ways to recoup some of those charges during battle by standing on certain panels around each area. The very last thing you want to do in a game like this is stand still, making for a well-designed health system with a healthy risk-reward element to it. Although the slow-mo Flux ability is a key component of the gameplay, I tested out what the game is like using it not at all, and although I had to bump up my mouse sensitivity for this gameplay here, it is definitely possible to play, but oh so much harder. As someone who grew up playing all the hyper-speed first-person games like Quake, Unreal Tournament, and Tribes, this Twitch-based shooter zen style of fast-paced gameplay was right up my alley. In summary, Boomerang X is like if 90s shooters and a dangerous playground activity had a baby, popping out a gauntlet of tightly crafted first-person combat arenas. So that's pretty much the foundation of Boomerang X, and although it doesn't have a pinned down release date just yet, it is supposed to be launching somewhat soonish on PC and Switch. Let me know what you think of Boomerang X from what I showed off, and also let me know if you've ever actually thrown and caught a boomerang in real life, because I just realized I don't think I ever have. That's a shame. As always, this has been Alex, thanks for checking this out today, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.